Hello, Vanakkam, Vandana, Namaste. This is Ashwin Subramaniam and welcome to the Ashwin's Discourse by MBAyogaGuru Podcast. Whenever we think of yoga, spiritualism and awakening, there is one of many few topics which comes to our mind very frequently, and it's like loaded in our internet. The topics are very simple: third eye, Kundalini, chakras and also siddhis. But what exactly is the goal of spiritualism? Many don't know the answer, and if many do know it, they don't know how to explain it. So, in this podcast episode, we are trying to uncover some secrets, some knowledge, and some wisdom on the Kundalini energy. I am here joined with Prof. VKJ to get clarity on what exactly is Kundalini energy. Hi, sir. So,
Hi.
Let's uncover the basics. What is Kundalini energy, sir?
Two understandings. One is the Vedic way to look at it. And as the late Subbarao Sharma points out, the Tantric way to look at it. So it is something like we say the chemistry of life. There are certain, if you take chemistry, there are 108 elements and there are transition elements. So the inorganic chemistry has got a finiteness. Okay, there is a boundary, there's a limitation.
Yes, sir.
But if you take the organic chemistry, the organic compounds or the organic chemistry, it is limitless. That means it's carbon and hydrogen put together, carbon and hydrogen, but they make so many combos along with other elements.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get new polymers, you can get this, that. I mean, organic chemistry is very tough. You know, the structures keep changing.
It's infinite.
It is, there's no limit. So, Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini, what is Kundalini? Kundalini refers to the Shakti or the feminine power. Now, here is a word of caution. When you say feminine power, the Shakti, don't underestimate that the Shakti is without the Shivam. That means in that Shakti, there is a seed for the Shivam. That means in the femininity, there is a seed for masculinity also. But to start with, we say let X is equal to 100. So we say Kundalini refers to the energy at the Kundi in Tamil, which means the base or the Muladhara. Okay? The region around the anus. Okay? That is the position. And the Lani refers to the serpent energy. When you say serpent, you need to understand that everything goes in a circle, but in a spiral way. So, which creature represents the spiral to the max?
Snake.
Spiraling and the ability to spiral itself, the most, creature is the snake. Even if you look at the DNA structure, what is given by the artist, it will show like there are two snakes
Spiraling.
Around each other. So it's like running. So that is your DNA structure, deoxyribonucleic acid structure. And what is very surprising is you can see these two snakes in culvert or in stone inscriptions of some of the ancient temples.
Yeah.
Even some latest other temples also. Now this sort of a structure, the DNA structure under the pupil tree or under the neem tree near the Shivalaya or the Shiva temples. And they say go around that so that those who don't get a child will be blessed with a child, cured of disease and all that. Now one wonders whether this is not just coincidence. This can't be just coincidence. That means there were certain set of people who walked this planet earlier who were aware of the DNA structure.
Yeah.
And they left behind certain knowledge which we now today call as the Kundalini Yoga. Okay. So, Kundalini is the Shakti or the serpent power said to be dormant, within quotes, said to be dormant.
Yeah.
Okay, why am I saying said to be dormant means? Dormant means it's sleeping, we say. But no, I can tell from others' experience and also from the self. What we call as dormant is who calls it dormant? Who calls what dormant? Now we are in the wakeful state.
Yeah.
So we say anything is wakeful, we say it is active. But just because I am not aware of the circulation of blood in my body, can I say it's dormant?
No.
It is still active, which means Kundalini at the base is active. But we say sleeping or dormant. That means it is in the background. It is in the background.
Yes, sir.
Now, how best can I express this? It's something like you start the automobile. When you start the automobile, you take the power from the battery. Right? Then the dynamo takes over.
Yeah.
But where is the battery? It is there in the background. That power is there in the background. And when you on a headlight or anything, then that's where the battery power starts coming. It is something like a system, a computer system, CMOS setup. Once it's activated, all the thing is working, but the CMOS is at the background.
Yeah.
You know, it is the ROM BIOS. The small, 25-30 rupees battery. That guy is there. So this is something like a dormant energy which forms, the individual Kundalini forms along with the zygote at the point of birth. And it is the Kundalini from the father, the mother, and then forming the babe. So because the Kundalini is there, there is a Janma. If Kundalini Shakti was not there, the fertilization will not be successful.
Okay. How?
So you need to know that even science says that the first cell, the human first cell is not the heart, it's not the brain, it is not the lungs, kidney, no. The first cell that is formed is the Moola or the Mooladhara, which means it is the anal point and the mouth.
How?
So between the mouth and the anal point is where all the other things start to develop. And that means the ancient science, they knew that the Mooladhara, dhara means the matter or the solidness, is the Moolha. So they named it the Mooladhara, where the Kundalini Shakti, the serpent power, the mother or Annai or however you choose to call her, is within quotes dormant. So that is where it is present.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So she is the Kundalini, the Shakti, who has also the seed for Shiva. This is something very new.
Yeah.
We always look at Shiva somewhere, Shakti somewhere, then they come. No.
They both are here together.
You should know that when you have Ardhanarishwar, that Shiva says, I give half mind to Shakti. You should know that it is not only he has given it. The great mother, the holy mother has also given herself to the father.
Just for reference, I might be wrong. So can we call X chromosomes and Y chromosomes as Shiva and Parvati?
Yes, exactly. So that X would be the female, and Y would be the male. So this is the XY combo.
Amazing. Yeah.
XY combo. That's
Yes,
what.
sir.
In fact, the testosterone and estrone, there's not much difference between these two. If you look at the structure, is almost the same. Here, there's in the female estrogen, it is 1 carbon less and 4 hydrogen less. That's all. But the amaipu, that means the formation is almost same.
Similar. Yeah.
This hormone happens to be in the male body, it's called testosterone. If it's happening to be in the female body, it will be called estrogen.
Got it.
At the Atmic level, at the Atma level, gender doesn't matter. Gender merges. There's no gender.
Yes, sir.
Even Swami Sivananda, Divine Life, he said, Atma is genderless. So Kundalini, yes, the dormant, she is the dormant power over there at the base, lying as a serpent. So symbolically, you need to represent. So represented as a serpent power.
Got it, sir. So I have a question here, sir. when you said it is meant to be like, it is believed to be dormant, and then what are we really being awakening into? Because it's called Kundalini awakening, right? So what are we awakening into? Because now I know Kundalini exists, so I am aware about it. Does that make me highly awakened in Kundalini energy? No, right? So what are we awakening into?
Okay. It is like you are activating, when we say we activate the Kundalini, for what? What is your purpose? Why are you activating? Why are you calling the mother?
It's energy source. Many do have goals and they want energy to complete.
So either we must be someone like an explorer, like Columbus, so we want to explore. But even he had a purpose. So when you want to activate that, for what? That's the first question.
Yeah.
So when you say for what I want to activate, you might say I want to activate so that the mother joins with the father. That's the purpose. Even I say in Ramayana, that was the purpose. Every Vanara knew the purpose. Although the Vanaras, they are inferior to the Asuras, they knew their purpose. Their purpose was unite the mother Sita with Rama, the father.
Yeah.
They were very clear. They knew what they are fighting for. So that is the goal orientation. In management, we say, what is your purpose? Go for your purpose, Robin Sharma says. Look at your purpose, find your purpose.
Yes, sir.
In his book, you know. So, when you don't have the purpose, you don't know what's your purpose. Suppose you say, I want to awaken the Kundalini Shakti so that I can do magic, I can get siddhis, I can touch
super powerful
metal and turn it into gold. I want to do all that. I want to. Then your intention is not, because she, the mother, would only want to merge with the father. And vice versa. You are showing some other goal. Some other goal you tell the mother. Will your mother accept? You answer me. Will your mother accept? Your mother is having a certain expectation in utter innocence, in utter truth. She just wants that. And you tell your mother, come with me. And then you show her, look, I'll show you wealth. I'll show you something else. I'll give you this. Would your mom know whether it's, the question is, I'm not saying whether right or wrong. Right or wrong?
No, sir. If in childhood, many kids go to shop, the main goal is to go and get some milk packet or something. But meanwhile, going and getting a milk packet, they also get their favorite chocolates. They also get their favorite biscuit packs and chips. So in the same way, if the goal is not changing, only some distractions are there which they want to voluntarily take it. So does that become wrong?
If the goal, what was the goal?
To join mother with father.
Father, that's the goal. But in the process, you are going to get the other benefits. It's welcome. But what happens is, the child goes to buy something for the mother, but also buys something for itself. Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing wrong about that. But then in the process, thinks that what I got, the mother will be more impressed with. Because the mom did not send you to get that. So that's a distraction. So which means one level of distraction can happen, second level can happen. But beyond a certain point, if you get totally distracted,
you go wrong.
Then you will be going, I won't say wrong path, I'll say you will miss. That means you ask your mother, are you happy? She will nod her head and say, yes, I am happy. Because she doesn't want to. So you will get, certain people get certain siddhis. And you think the mother is happy? No. But for the sake of the child, she'll say yes. If something is paining for the mother, she's lifting the child and coming. I'm talking about the human mother itself.
Yeah.
Divine mother will come later. The human mother, if you ask, is it paining for you? Is it difficult for you? How is it to bring up a child? You ask the human mother. She'll say, yeah, but how much of pain she goes through? So she says she goes through the pain with a smile.
True.
So as a child, if you don't understand the smile and don't go to wipe her tears.
What's the purpose
of yoga? What's the purpose of yoga then? What is the purpose of a pratyahara? Which means there, that's why they say the father is very ancient. The mother, which is newly born, is young. So in Tamil Siddhar, they talk in quotes. They will talk in mystical terms.
Riddles
they will talk. And the riddle that they use is, they say, 16 வயசு பொண்ணு மேல வந்து 90 வயசு கிழவனை கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டாலாம். That means a 16-year-old girl climbed up the ladder and married a 90-year-old man. Sorry, குருட்டு கிழவன். That means a blind 90-year-old man. So there's a blind 90-year-old man who's very ancient energy, or what you call, who's just sitting.
So does this...
And that means here the 16-year-old represents the newborn body form, whose energy as the Uja Shakti rises through the sacral path and joins with Shivam. That means Shakti with Shivam joins. So when Shakti with Shivam join, a new cosmos is created. That means you get
transcended.
You get into unity. You get into God consciousness. The 7 chakras, just like 7 consciousness.
So when it comes to Kundalini, many think Kundalini can be opened by itself. Like accidentally, when it can also be opened, or we can forcefully open it. What are your thoughts on it?
Genuinely, if you ask me, you can't force. If you attempt to force it, you'll damage your body. You'll damage your mind. It's not to be forced. The Kundalini awakening happens effortlessly. So what the Siddhi practitioners, what others say, what the master says, you will hear a sound first, initially, different things. So first is you start hearing sounds. And the most ancient thing from the Himalayan masters, they say, is you hear a cricket sound. The chirping of a cricket.
Yeah.
You start hearing that sound. Okay? It's like the sound of silence. You start hearing that. Then maybe little clairvoyance sets in. But then you will feel the energy. Many have tried it out. So you will feel the energy as a light warmth, a tingle, a vibration. Okay, you feel the energy. Now, first of all, you need to understand the 7 chakras. Chakra, what you see as a picture over there, it is not something that can be seen in a PET scan or a CT scan. You can't see that. So what is a chakra? The chakra is nothing but the passing of the nadi and the energies.
So these are pressure points.
In fact, your body itself is a huge star. Or you can say it is like, there's a triangle from top to bottom and bottom to top which intersects. So you have a star. So there is matter and there is antimatter which has come together. So the antimatter represented by Shivam, beyond the dimensions, and the matter represented by Shakti. So when these two merge, that means the consciousness awakens. In this physical body, there is life, there's energy moving.
Beautiful, sir.
So this is how it is. So now you say you want to awaken normally or by force. Forget force or normally. Your intention is you want to evolve further. Your thirst for knowledge, your thirst for more sattva guna. Your thirst is as a child, as something of a consciousness, as a mind. You would like to see your body and your consciousness unite 100%. It's already united for normal life. But you would like to go beyond. You want to become a Siddha. You want to become a Mahapurush. You can't become. But when you realize that what has happened, have I been orphaned? Has my mom and dad orphaned me? You start thinking, and then you start understanding your body and your mind and your breath. And then your intention is, yes, maybe all these chakras have to merge, they have to unite. So when the intention is pure,
yes, sir.
I repeat, when your intention is pure, when your intention is for Jagat Kalyan, your intention is for goodness, and your intention and yourself is at peace, the Kundalini awakens.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay? And the awakening of the Kundalini cannot be expressed in terms of words. All other things are side effects, what you might see happen. Now, everyone for whom it is awakened, who become, do it out of peace, do it out of purity, and do it for the welfare of all. Even Ravana, he wanted to create the welfare, so he created for Lanka all welfare. Then he lost track. Which means when your purpose is not fully clear, that's why I asked at the beginning, what's your purpose? What for?
What's the goal?
What's the goal? What's the main goal? So if your purpose is for this, Shiva Shakti is your purpose. That means like Karekal Ammayar, like Shankarar, like Raghavendra, like all those, they want the Father to merge with the Holy Ghost. If you take the Christian Trinity. Okay, that's what Christ wanted. Okay, so the same thing. The analogies are similar across the globe. So, if that is your goal and that is your thing, then you will not deviate. You will not go astray. Like what happened to Ravana. He went astray.
He got his ego checked.
So then how long does it take for it to rise and join? The moment it rises, it is not like a train that is going from one station, then you come, then...
That's the exact question I was going to ask.
Then the signal... I could sense that, what you're going... So at a signal, then the signal has to come, then you have to go. Do you think this yogic Shakti and the universal is like our university?
No.
You finish the first year, trimester, then did you clear the exam? Oh no, sir, ma'am. Mother Nature is a tough teacher. She gives the lessons first.
Then the fruits.
No, I repeated the opposite. She gives the test first and lessons later. Whereas university will give the lessons first and test later. But no, life is a game. So you need to have clarity on your goal first. You need to know the rules.
Yes, sir.
No confusion. Hanuman has no confusion. So Hanuman never faltered, never fell. Chiranjeevi, throughout. Go to Hanuman and ask Hanuman or sit in front of Hanuman and say, I don't know, please tell me how to awaken Kundalini. So there are, depending on the school of thought, depending on the background from where you come, etc., they attach different names, different forms, different deities, but probably some of the Bija mantras are the same across all schools of thought of yoga, Tantric or Vedic. But the deity may change depending on what you are fixing. What engine you would like to fix. 16-cylinder or 14-cylinder, what engine would you like to fix to create that model? Yes. So that is how the Hindu gods and deities have been created.
So higher the deity level, the powerful the engine.
There's nothing higher. The purpose is important. That's what I'm trying to explain. What is your purpose? So if your purpose is onto creating organic farming, paddy field, that is your life's purpose. You're looking at that. Then you go and find out who is the deity for, who is the Shakti for agriculture. What does she do? So you invoke that deity.
So probably connect with Annapurna Devi.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. Suppose your purpose is onto, industry. You want to become part of start an industry or something. Then that is why we have so many gods, so many deities. So even Ganesha has so many forms. Why so many forms? It's something like asking, why so many machines? Why so many combos? Why so many circuits? Suppose you go to a scientist and say, why so many circuits? Why so many machines? Why automobiles, so many types? Why can't you have a simple one type? That means each engine, each architecture, each thing has got a certain purpose. So follow that purpose. So when you understand the purpose and then you look at the Hindu, Sanatana, you look at that, then you'll know that this deity with this form is satisfying a particular purpose.
Got it, sir.
This is Kundalini.
Yeah.
This is how you approach. So what is your purpose? Jagat Kalyan, Lok Kalyan, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. That means you want all to be good or you have a specific purpose. Kundalini Shakti was also used by certain kings. Even Chhatrapati Shivaji knew it. If he didn't know about the Kundalini Shakti and how to use that, he was a Durga Upasakar. He has come as far as Paris Corner to this temple in North
Kali
Madras.
temple.
Kali temple, he has come.
Yeah.
Okay. How could one king, just with 5 feet, and how did he manage to, take on the Mughal Empire?
Yes, sir.
So, which means his purpose was that for the war and for that. So, he invoked Ma Kali, he invoked Durga. So his Kundalini over there merging with, his name itself is Shivaji. So in Shivaji itself, the mother and father have merged. That's why he is great. He is Shivaji Maharaj.
Yeah.
He's a god. You can say, yes, he was a walking god. To many people in India, you might say Maharaj, but many would look at him as a god because he did things like what a god would do. Only a god can do it.
Yes, sir.
It is something like what happens in Ten Commandments movie. Charlotte Heston does that beautiful role. He walks as Moses. He says, I can't free the slaves. I can't free the slaves. It will take a god to free the slaves. But if I could, I would. Okay, that is when a man becomes a demigod. He rises.
Yes, sir.
That rising by default means the Kundalini is rising.
That rising along with pure intention definitely leads to.
The science of that rising is Kundalini Shakti, Kundalini rising, according to our Vedic or Tantric texts. We call it that way. Different people have different names. Truth is one.
Got it, sir. So let me come to one of the most important questions of this podcast, sir.
I think we should do one more because we are not going into the details.
Yeah.
But we are still at the periphery.
Yeah. So basically in this episode, we are trying to cover mostly basic level questions. We can jump into detail in a detailed podcast.
We'll do that. But not only periphery, but I have touched upon the purpose.
Yeah.
Which I find many people when I discuss at so many places, they are missing out the purpose.
Yes, sir.
You are just looking at the process. You are looking at the process and forgetting the purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose is more important. The most important. Okay.
Got it, sir. So the question is Kundalini energy and opening of chakra same?
Kundalini energy is Kundalini energy, the Shakti, which permeates, it is dormant at the base, but the influence of Kundalini Shakti at the base permeates throughout the body. Okay? That's why I said it is like the star.
Yeah.
It's like a time piece. So you put it this way or this way. So what energy is flowing? So it actually permeates through the entire body. So when we say Mooladhara, let me go to Tamil language. Moola, Mool, Moolai. So Moolai means, Moolai reference, simple Tamil refers to the brain.
Brain, yeah.
So how can brain, Moola and that Mooladhara, that means there is a link.
Doesn't Dhara also mean flow?
Yes, Dhara means flow. Oil flow, Dhara, flowing. So the flow of matter, the flow of matter as energy and energy as matter. So that is Kundalini Shakti. Now if you ask me opening of a chakra, see, the chakra is, let me clarify. Chakra is open only.
Yeah.
Chakra is open. But the chakra is blocked. Let me clarify. What is it blocked with? It is blocked with unwanted stuff.
Like?
Okay. Now you might argue and say, how would you say it's open? Because if the chakra is not open, any one chakra gone, the guy is he's not going to be there. Okay.
So here does chakra refers to the prana?
Yes. Yes. The interlacing of the pranas. There are several pranas. There are 72,000 nadis. That means if you look at the Mooladhara, we attribute the Mooladhara to 4 petals. So what are these 4 petals? And as you come up from Mooladhara, when you come to the Swadhisthana, the sacral chakra, 6 petals we say. Come to this Manipura, we say 10 petals. 12 petals over here, 16 at the Visuddha, and then it becomes 2 petals at the Agnya. Why 2 petals at the Agnya? Because Shiva Shakti.
Okay, they get joined there.
They are coming over here. They are going to. They exist over here. That's why sometimes when you do the pranayama, you can even do this way and this way you hold it. But then you might use these 2 forefingers to touch here. Your Agnya. You can keep it down also.
Yes, sir.
Or you can use that. So, why 4? Now come back to the Mooladhara. I have not lost the question. I am saying the chakra is open.
Yeah.
You say you are going to open the chakra. I'm just trying to clarify. The chakra is not locked. If the chakra was locked, you're done with.
So instead of saying opening of chakra, we should say clearing of chakra.
You clean the chakra, you cleanse the chakra, you wash it. It's like Aladdin wonder lamp. You rub it, you wash it, you clean that, man, for the genie to come. You get it?
Yes, sir.
So that's what has to be done. The impurities or what is not needed. In yoga, we say, Neti, no, I don't need this, I don't need that. I know what do you want, what do you want, what do you want, you focus. Then you find the flow. Then all the other things which are unwantedly present over there and slowing down. It's something like you drive a car with your handbrake on. Release the brake.
Got it, sir.
Allow the car to roll. So by default, all I want to say is what my masters have taught. By default, the chakras are open. If any one chakra is gone, you're finished.
Yeah.
You'll be seriously ill, or you'll be in bed, or in coma, or finished.
So if someone is
so chakra is open only, but it is having unnecessary, not even blockages, it's having unnecessary weakening. That means the power is not flowing properly because of vrittis, because of your thoughts. You need to understand that when you think, now let's say go to your school days, go to your school day, when you go to write an exam, tough paper, you find your stomach churning.
Yeah.
Why should your stomach churn?
Fear, probably.
So your emotion of fear is interfering in your Manipura chakra. That is blocking the flow of energy. Now, once the fear comes here, it interferes. Now, I'm going to reveal a secret which should wake up thousands of students and others to do well in your exams. You're having now, I think in another 1 month, the law exam is going to come. Common law aptitude test is coming. And the UPSC, IAS tests are also coming.
Yes,
people
sir.
go for the interview. You're going for interview. You're going for jobs. You're going to face exams. Kids are facing exams.
Yeah.
So job interview or for exams or for business. Butterflies in the stomach. Fear. Manipura is getting
blocked.
The energy which has to go perfectly. Now you understand that in your stomach is where you have the happiness hormones. 90, 95%, 85% of your happiness hormones, regeneration hormones, serotonin, melatonin, all the dopamine, not in the brain. So here this production stops. So what will happen to your brain?
It becomes blank.
So how will you do your interview?
Bad. Really bad.
What will happen to your interview? You look at the panel, you will forget to smile. As you finish the interview, you will not go and shake hands with the panel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then you would have studied, this thing I read for this, now it's not coming. You get tensed. So more panic happens. Then the fear spreads. This is avidya, not vidya.
Yeah.
This is avidya. That means fear takes avidya shape and it blocks. In Kali Yuga, it blocks. So Kali Yuga, there's another one demonic thing, Kali Yuga. It comes and blocks all, keep people ordinary, keep them ordinary, keep them poor, keep them suffering, keep them that way. That it is doing its goal.
Yeah.
The impurities or that thing, the vrittis that they're doing. You need to first. So how do you break free from this?
Exactly. That's the question.
That's what we tell, no? In Instagram, we are telling over here, we are telling all these things for all the interviews. We are saying, how do you break free? First of all, people don't understand what are you doing with MBA and yoga. You break free by you breathe. Even in Kundalini Podcast or in karate, everywhere. You want to go for a concert. Even if you look at a great musician, take a deep breath. And that's enough? No. Continue to at least breathe for 2 minutes. Look at square other breathings. Then the fear goes. So your chakra and Kundalini energy are all intact. They're open. You have unnecessarily cluttered your desktop. Your desktop, your body by eating junk, thinking nonsense, listening to nonsense. People come and say, don't do this, and then you start listening, nobody need not demotivate you. You guys will demotivate yourself. Okay?
You are your number one enemy.
This thing. So,
yes, sir.
First, all these things first you guys clear. Why do you want to worry how to go open the chakra? I will go there to open. Where is the chakra? Not. Sit. Sit in meditation first.
Yeah.
Shut up and sit quietly first. Are you able to sit quietly for 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How many are able to sit quietly?
Not many.
Your mind can't. You look at the face of people who are meditating, so many expressions on the face.
That's why it's called monkey mind, actually.
So the monkey mind makes all this nonsense, thinking that the chakra is closed.
Yes.
And I have to go open the chakra, like open sesame. Come on. Nature is not stupid, man. Nature is super intelligent, super brilliant.
Yes, sir. So I want to ask one of the final question for this episode of podcast. As beyond siddhis, what else happens to a person when they, let's say, awaken their kundalini energy or get to truly tap into it?
Honestly, I don't know. To be honest, point blank, I don't know. But we hear a lot of stories. There are a lot of stories of what happens, So, stories, we know stories, we have heard stories. But, it's like, I should say, we don't know. I don't know. I can't say anything now that this happens. I can't.
Can you share some stories?
Like what I am telling now, like what these things I am telling with so much of, because been there, I know that railway station. I know that bookstore. So I can tell, yes, it is there. So whatever is being spoken now is from whatever is given in the Shastras. Even a small book, which has, it has so many things
written over it.
Hidden things. Even a small book, you don't have to go to very big books. See Kundalani, Shakti, Serpent Power. Okay. This is by late V. Subbaraya Sharma. From Sri Ganapati Sachidanandam Avadhuta Datta Peetam from Mysore. Pranams to Guruji. Okay. So many are there.
Yes, sir.
So, what happens after you get the siddhi and occult powers? What can I say? It is like, all I can say is bliss and you enjoy the universe. Like what other siddhas are doing, like what Agastya Mahamuni is doing. So he can walk to the different worlds. You go, so you have a portfolio, probably you have a portfolio in the cosmic arrangement. So one portfolio is to take care of this constellation or take care of this society or, people have that. Now what happens? So we should look at the story of Mahavatar Babaji.
Yeah.
So Mahavatar Babaji, I heard this from one of the discussions I had with the great grandson of Lahari Mahasaya. His name was Vijay K. Dham, and he works for the Indian Postal Department. He's an IAS officer. So he's Lahari Mahasaya's great grandson. So from him, when I had an interaction with him long time back, he said Mahavatar Babaji he moves with his ashram. That means he can manifest his whole thing and moves, but now he is not there. He has shifted from Himalayas. Yeah. So maybe this discussion was probably 20 years ago. So what the great Mahans they do is, where are they and what do they do is, they move the cosmos. So it's like asking the question like, what do the stars do? What do the constellations do?
Yes, sir.
They do their duty. That means they are in bliss doing their duties.
Got it.
They are in bliss doing their duties.
Which is meant to benefit humankind in a very large scale.
Every creature. Every creature here and beyond.
So
every zone.
So can we say that by awakening the Kundalini energy, you get to live your true purpose?
You have made sense of your life.
Yeah.
You have made sense of your life. If you make nonsense of your life, then you'll have to wait for the next chance. It's like getting a job.
So they are gone beyond the limits of rebirths and existence.
Yeah, because coming back into a birth, it will be like an avatar. Yeah. That means by will. By their anupadaka, if they want, they can come back to an avatar. If there is some purpose. That's why I say, if you have some purpose, then you come. There's no purpose, you follow the other purpose, what you are meant to do.
Got it, sir.
You go from one room to another room because you have a purpose. Sometimes you wonder why I came to this room. So we have come to that level. Why did I come here? Why did I come to the garden? For what? We lose. So they are not like that. The Siddhas, they are not like. Siddhas are perfect being. 18 Siddhas. So it's like you have a job, you clear your interview and you get a job. And then
Yes,
what
sir.
happens? You do very well on the job, very well, then you get promoted, then you become the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
So if you're CEO of the company. So now if you take Mahavatar Babaji is the CEO of the planet. He is the left behind Siddha who is monitoring. He is there.
Yeah.
He's there in the astral form. So
Amazing,
this is what the stories we hear and other experiences that we have.
Yes, sir.
More than this, I cannot
Actually,
I cannot say.
I just got to see this book today. What I am focusing to do
There
in
are
the next episode.
many other books we have, but somehow this came today to this podcast along.
So I will read this book, and next podcast will be based on complete detail. I have a question which I will reveal the question right itself.
But I'm not going to answer it.
Yeah, got
it.
it.
Okay.
So I want it to be the starting question for the next episode, sir.
Okay.
Because before starting this podcast,
Like I said, if I know, I'll give the answer. If I don't know, you have to permit me to go and find out the answer.
Yeah.
Because I will find out.
Yes, sir. So you told about Kundalini energy in Vedic manner and in Tantric manner. Does that mean Kundalini energy's properties totally change for both the ways?
No. The truth will not change. Kundalini.
No,
Shakti.
I don't want the answer right now.
Oh,
I'm just revealing the question.
Okay.
Got it, sir.
No. This is. Can you repeat? It is little confusing. The question. It is like you're saying the Vedic way of approaching Kundalini Shakti and the Tantric way of approaching the Kundalini Shakti. What are you asking?
Does it change the properties of the entire energy?
Does it change the properties of the entire energy of the person?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting question.
We will be covering it in the next episode.
I won't say anything now. But the question is actually mind-boggling question. I'll reserve it.
Sure, sir. Thank you, guys. I hope
Jai
it is
Gurudev.
really very much insightful. And
Om Shakti Parashakti.
these videos are made so that you become well aware of entire spiritual topic. If you have any topics which needs to be covered or needs to be solved, we can do it for you. Don't forget to put down your comments in the comment section. Until then, let's meet at our next episode. Bye, guys.
Pranams. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.